Hello, awesome peeps, and welcome to Detroit Electric Bike Company. Hi, I'm Larry Electric Chips Chiapelli, and I am the president of Detroit Electric Bike Company. And we're here today for tip number 3 of our top 10 tips for safety tips for electric bikes. And today's tip is going to be about seating and pedals, how important the ride height and how important comfort of seat is for us. So we're demonstrating on the Rocket today and the Cruiser. One is a regular seat that's adjustable up and down, and one is a bench style seat, the Cruiser. So both of these it's important to have good seating whenever you're on a bike. One of the most important things for any kind of electric bike is suspension. You know, you have to have good suspension, whether it's a suspension post or in this case a spring suspension, as you see right here, in conjunction with a big seat, a wide 13-inch seat. That's what we sell, with real good padding is the way to go on this here. It gives you the width that you need, and it gives you the tractor-like suspension that you need to take on every bounce along the road. It's really important. That's a safety factor. And the distance in which the seat is in conjunction with the pedal is called the ride height distance. That's real important to get on a bike and make sure that you have the right ride height. In other words, your legs should be, when you sit down in your seat, should be able to extend perfectly straight out. If it doesn't, you're pedaling like that, and it's very incorrect, you know. So that's important. Getting back to pedals, because this tip is for pedals and for seats. The pedals are important to have extra wide platform pedals, not chintzy plastic nylon ones that most electric bikes sell. They must be you must upgrade your pedals to aluminum platform, extra wide platform pedals. And the reason why that is because on regular cheap pedals, your feet with moisture and water on the roads and that, poor shoes, could slip off real easy on an electric bike going 30, 40, 30, 20, 30 miles an hour, you know, or generally 15 to 20 on most electric bikes. That's pretty fast. To have your legs slip off a pedal and hit the ground and twist all over, your e-bike experience at that point will be pretty much over, because you'll be injured and not hurt seriously. So safety is a factor. Seats in conjunction with the pedals, that is the only time you're going to experience a true electric bike feeling, is to have both these factors correct. And if they're not correct, you'll have the worst ride on an electric bike ever. That's why we stress these things, and that's why the bikes that we do sell at Detroit Electric Bike Company are correct. They have the proper seating. They have the right seat pedals. Even this Cruiser over here, this Cruiser bike over here, it's a bench style Cruiser bike. We make sure that you have air cushions on there, so they're ribbed air cushions on the seats, so it's very comfortable sitting. And the ride height on these is all determined by you sitting back on it. Here, I'll get on a bike and show you. Watch. I'm on the bike right now, and in order to attain the right ride height on a bench Cruiser type bike, you have to just sit back further, and then that gives you the right pedal ride height on the bike. You don't have to adjust the seat, but you do need a good, comfortable seat. You do need a comfortable seat on a bench seat too, and you need good suspension. Look at that suspension on there. Not only is the seat like air, but look at the bounce on that. Those are air shock suspensions. They're adjustable air shock suspensions, and they can adjust to anybody's weight, even 2 people's weight. And that'll take your bounce on the road. That is so important to get that bounce going on the road. This is what we stress at Detroit Electric Bike Company. We stress good seating, good suspension, and good pedals. That would be tip number 3 from Detroit Electric Bike Company. And thank you very much for enjoying these videos. I hope you like them. And I'm Larry. Adios.